ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಸರ್ವೇಶ ಹರಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಾ ಹುಸಿಯೆಂಬ ದುರ್ವಾದಿಗಳ ಮತವ ನೆರೆ ಖಂಡಿಸಿ ಸರ್ವೇಶ ಹರಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ಸತ್ಯವೆಂದರುಹಿದ ಶರ್ವಾದಿ ಗೀರ್ವಾಣ ಸಂತತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. This is the second padya after the description of Madhvavatara has started in the series of Madhwanama. Well, in this padya, the reason behind the incarnation of Vayu Bhagavan in Kali Yuga as his third avatara has been briefly explained, and what happened before it, what was the popular philosophy during that time, has also been brought to limelight through this padya. Well, we'll see this. Vishwa yellata husiyamba durvadigala mata. Vishwa means this universe, this Jagat. So there was a popular philosophy which clearly stated and narrated and popularized the fact that this Jagat is mithya, which means it's unreal. There is no concept of realism, is the staunch concept of this philosophy. This philosophy, by saying that the world is unreal and just the Brahma, single entity, is real, changed the concept of bhakti in the minds of so many people, actually diverted a lot of them from the path of what Vedanta actually is. And it is when Madhvacharya incarnated who, through his logic, through various interpretations and through the best pramana, the proof, which is the pratyaksha, which is the original perception that one has, which is above all other proofs, he has proved, and through various words of Vedas too, he has proved how this world is real. How real even our, what we say, the dream is. We generally think that we go to sleep and whatever we experience in dream, that's like an illusion. But there is nothing illusion here, but everything is so true. For example, in a very dark room, if we come across a rope lying down, if we step on it, we sometimes get afraid of the fact that it's not a rope but a snake. But in order to even have an illusion of the fact that the rope is a snake, we should know that there is a true object of snake, there is a true substance snake to relate here, to get afraid of the fact that rope can be a snake. So by so many logics, just like a point which I explained, which is one of the explanation to how we can deal with this concept of illusion, to so many more Shastric concepts, Sri Madhvacharya replied, conveyed his philosophy and stood strong with the foundational concept, which is Jagat Satya, that this world is truly real. Vishwa yellata husiyamba durvadigala mata. So this philosophy which propagated illusion was nere khandisi, was completely, I would say, was completely opposed by Jagat Guru Sri Madhvacharya. When I say oppose, here Sripadarajaru has used the word nere khandisi. Nere means purna, something complete. So he completely opposed to it, and for the complete opposition that he proposed, he even proposed answers to it and proved his answers too through valid points of proofs, through valid points of logic, yukti, etc. Well, we come across so many debates today where we see two different teams talking to each other, proposing various different perspectives. Well, in that time, the level of debates used to be so unique, so very strong and difficult, that it is used to be the debates of Vedartha, debates of Bhashya to Brahma Sutra, etc. And Madhvacharya nere khandisi, easily and strongly opposed this concept of illusion of the entire universe. And what he did, he established Sarvesha Hari Vishwa Satya Vendarihida. Sarvesha, the one who is the Isha, the supreme of all, is the supreme Lord Sri Hari. He established this difference between the Jiva to the supreme Bhagavanta, and with this he proposed that the Supreme Bhagavanta can never be equal to any jiva or can never become any jiva, and we all are his dasas. Sarvesha Hari, and his major philosophical fact was this: Vishwa Satya Vendarihida. He proclaimed that this universe is real. It's completely real. The experiences that we undergo, the creation that the Bhagavanta has done is utterly real, was established by Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya. Vishwa Satyavendarhida Sharvadi Girvana Santatiyali. And even Santati means Samuha, a group. Even the Devata Samuha learnt Tattva Jnana through the bhashya of Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya. While he was doing Upadesha of his bhashya, even the Devatas would ascend to the Bhuloka, and maybe the people there would not be able to view the Devatas, but those Devatas, Garuda, Shesha Devatas, Indra, the Devatas, they used to hear the Upadesha of Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya, alias the Vayu Bhagavan himself, who incarnated to give the perfect perspective of what Brahma Sutra is, of what Bhagavan is, of what Bhagavad Tattva is, of what Vedas are saying, so that one could get enlightened from this Vedas and Upanishads and etc., and then take the correct path to attain the moksha, which is the ultimate goal of each jiva. Well, according to Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya's philosophy, the aim of the human life is itself to know God and to love Him in such a way that one loves more of God than Him. So, his philosophy entirely depended or surrounded having the center of gravity as Bhagavan Vishnu, he being the Supreme, and he proposed differences between the Supreme and the Jivas. He proposed differences between Jiva, one Jiva and other Jiva, a Jiva to a non-living thing, for example a table or a Jada, and with all these concepts and many more, through which he proved that the entire world is so real, he established his philosophy against the popular philosophy of that time, which was the entire world is illusion and only Brahma is real. Well, in this padya, this briefing of Madhvacharya's philosophy has been given to us. In the next padya, the life of Madhvacharya's childhood and his further accomplishments are described to us in a deep way, which we'll see in our next episode. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.